Shalom, everyone. I had a testimony that I wanted to share. Not too many people know that last year I got really sick, so I ended up in the hospital with pneumonia to the point to where I could not breathe or walk or anything. I needed oxygen. They immediately put me in a containment tent, just in case I had COVID. And then they transferred me actually to the COVID unit until I got my test results. So luckily, I did not have COVID. So it was COVID negative, but I did have pneumonia. I didn't know if I was going to live. It felt like I was going to die. So I praise Yah for everything He's done for me. I want to start off with a prayer that not a prayer, but a verse that my husband sent me that I prayed over and over while I was in the hospital. And it's Jeremiah 17:14. And it's, "Heal me, O Yahuwah, and I will be healed. And save me, and I will be saved. For you are the one that I praise." Hallelujah. He's definitely the one I praise and the one that I look to for healing. I first want to thank my husband for his support and him trying to, get me healthy and eating healthy. I want to thank Fatyahu. She referred me to Jax, which is at Nomadic Wonders. I'm going to give her a shout out. So nomadicwonders.com. And she is a healer. She's definitely a healer. She taught me the right way to eat, what to take, natural things to take. But I'll go into my testimony now, and then I'll go more into all the other details. But when I was in the hospital, I had the pneumonia. I got better. Let me not say better. I was able to breathe on my own the next day because they pumped me full of drugs and everything else to get me to be able to breathe on my own. So when I left, I was there for 4 days. When I left the hospital, right before I left, the doctor diagnosed me with congestive heart failure. I mean, when you get news like that, you don't know what to think. You're just like, what the heck is that, Am I going to die soon or what? You have no idea. So I immediately had to see a cardiologist. And I asked the cardiologist, I said, is there any way to reverse this? And then looking and researching, it says it's not likely to be able to reverse congestive heart failure. They said my heart was only pumping at 20%. And then the doctor told me maybe they can try to get me up to 30% at that. So the only solution was to give me heart medication and all these other medications. But for some crazy reason, my body kept rejecting it. I kept having all these side effects, and it was just unbearable. So I had to think quickly, and I remember Yahoo telling me about Jax and what she can do. So I finally called. Even though I've had the information for a while, I finally called her, and I was just ready to commit. Because I couldn't stand the medication. It was horrible. I didn't feel good taking it. I just can't even begin to tell you everything that I had to go through taking that medicine. So I called Jack. She put me on, a certain type of plan to get me balanced, to get me eating right, to get the right amount of vegetables and, nutrients that I needed. And I also prayed. I prayed to Yah, and I just prayed for the will to live. Give me the will to live. Give me the motivation to want to do something about it. So I followed the program, and I started exercising. I started off at 15 minutes. I'm like, let me just see what I could do. There's no way they could tell me this is it. I didn't want to accept that. And my husband certainly wasn't going to accept it. He told me to stop talking like that. So I finally got the will to just, get up and move. So I started exercising. I started at 15 minutes a day. Then I increased it to 30, 45, and then eventually an hour. So I've been doing that almost every day, an hour every day, along with intermittent fasting, I'm taking supplements, just vitamins, natural vitamins, just to heal my body. So after 2 months of working with Jax and exercising and just following the program, off of y'all's natural medicine, and I'm talking about vegetables heal you. Your food can heal you if you're eating the right foods. Yah has that all out there for you. The Most High has created all this food for us to eat that's clean and healing. If you take heed and you do it, you can heal. You can recover. You can reverse things that they tell you can't reverse. You can defy what all the doctors say, because all they're going to tell you is, no, just take this medicine, will help manage your pain, will help keep you alive, but you're alive but not feeling well. What's the point of it? When you can actually reverse these things and change it, the main thing is to make sure that your immune system is strong. This will help you fight COVID. Your immune system is strong and you don't have diabetes or high blood pressure or any of these underlying factors. So I have another verse that I wanted to share. And it's worship Yahuwah, our Elohim, and his blessings will be on your food and water. I will take away sickness from among you. It's all in the food that we're eating, and you got to do your research. Don't accept death sentences from your doctors. Don't just accept what they say. See what you can do. See what you can do to heal your body naturally. I think so. The good news I need to share is that, like I said, they told me it was irreversible, and maybe they can get me to the point where, it's not pumping blood so slowly. But I got news a couple weeks ago from my cardiologist, and she couldn't even believe it herself. And she said, I can't believe it. I was so excited to share this with you, but your heart is back to normal. I didn't expect it at all. It was the best news that I've gotten in a long time. I mean, I didn't even expect it at all. But I praise Yah, because there's nothing He can't do. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, if you're interested in natural healing and you need some coaching, contact Jax. That's Jax at nomadicwonders.com, and she's awesome. She's a beautiful person, and she just heals you from the inside out. So I just thank everybody who has been so supportive of me and my journey, my sister, my nieces, my daughter, my son. I mean, my husband, my parents, they've all been involved in supporting me, and I thank them. And I want to give all praise to the Most High. And I am just so thankful to be here and feeling good. And I'm going to continue my journey. Just because I got the great news doesn't mean I have to stop there, because I can do better. And that's what I'm going to do. So I encourage all of you that are suffering through chronic pain and even congestive heart failure or anything like that, you can reverse it. It can be done. But it takes commitment. It takes obedience. It takes faith. So thank you for listening, and I love you guys.